Good morning. I feel like I haven't been here in forever. So, this week's palette and foundation. Foundation, we're going to use the Charlotte Tilbury. Hi, Christina. Welcome to my channel. I get ready for work at work here at Naples Mattress. Weekly, I use a new eyeshadow palette to put together a few looks, 5 days of looks with one palette. And I use a different foundation because I have 13 of them going at the moment. I have a makeup problem, and I'd like to share it with the world. 46 years old, and I put makeup on my face almost every day. I also received my Allure Beauty Box in the mail, so I figured I would show everybody what came inside because it's only $26. So let me get myself situated a little bit, get my eyebrows cemented in an upward position, prime my eyelids for this beautiful Pat McGrath shadow. I mean, this color story, come all the way on. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. So prime my eyelids for shadow, and I will be right back. And I'm back. Eyes primed. No, I'm not back. I forgot to wet my beauty blender. But before I go wet my beauty blender, I'm dropping crap. Hold on. I want to go through and show what I got in my Allure Beauty Box. Comes with a little pamphlet that tells about each product, which I think is fantastic because you get things and you're like, what do I do with this? So, Red Flower Cleansing Hair Wash sample. Nudesticks, full size. All over face, blush color. You can even use it on your lips. Why? These brushes are horrible. But the color is gorgeous. And I'm definitely going to use it today. A mini sample size of the Ren, which I love this skincare brand. I've gotten a few things from them, and they're quite good. Hold on, there's just something up here. Get rid of this. Bye. Snooze. Get out of here. Ren, brightening dark circle under eye cream. You know what? Do we want to use? No. Let's use up that Tula cooling eye balm. And maybe I'll put this in. We're gonna try it later box. I got a Dove soap, coconut milk and sugar leche, plant milk cleansing bar. I'm definitely gonna try that at home. A little bit of a sample of the Zero, like cleansing, like balm. It's like a balm that just melts your makeup off. I'm definitely gonna use that because I love cleansing balms. Beauty for Certain Diamond Lip Gloss. Ooh, I have so many lip products. Do I want to? Or do I want to put it in my sell it box? I have a little shop on Mercari. I get a lot of products. I can't use all of them. You know what? I'm not really a lip gloss girl. We'll put it in the bye-bye box. A Dear Midnight, it looks like a black. I didn't open it. Eyeliner, which of course I got an eyeliner when I had to purchase an eyeliner the other day because I forgot my makeup. So I forgot I was going to a dinner. I left my makeup here. I had to buy a bunch of products. I bought a new eyeliner. It was a NYX one. It works very well. But of course I got one. And this box with all of this stuff that I just showed you was $26. So that Nudesticks full-size blush by itself was $35. So this one product paid for the box, and I'm definitely going to use it. We're going to use it today. And I got from Amazon a new Milani Make It Last, the original version. Because this, ladies and gentlemen, works well, but because I have dry skin, I like how the Milani Make It Last really gets the makeup to melt in. So, I'm going to pause this for a second and wet my beauty blender. I'll be right back. Beauty blender wet. I haven't been here. Let me tell you why I haven't been here. I mean, I've been at work, but I haven't been here. So, what day was it? Tuesday. We're gonna get right into this eyeshadow palette. I'll tell my story and talk about the eyeshadow too. Look at these beautiful colors. I'm wearing very neutrally colors today. Like I could go any direction, which is lovely. And I have my C brushes. Like these are they're good brushes, but like they're my C brushes. They're like this magic. I've cleaned my brushes finally. Yay! So many good things. I think I'm gonna go pinky pink. Or maybe, I don't know. But I'm going to go into this color here in the crease. They don't have shade names, or do they have shade names? Electronique. So, Tuesday. Getting ready for work like I normally do. I got ready kind of early. So whenever I get ready kind of early, I just leave. I don't like, what am I going to do? Wait around at home to leave for work? I just leave because I film, and if I have extra time in the morning is not to be putting my makeup on while the store is open, I can really take my time putting my eyeshadow on and making sure it's blended and not looking crazy. So that's always a good thing. So I'm driving here. I'm like maybe 3 minutes away. I get a phone call from our fearless leader. He says, "Did you get my text?" And I was like, I already knew it was coming. It's okay. It's absolutely okay. He wanted me to be at Cape North, which is our Cape Coral location. I'm here in Naples, Florida. So I came in. I grabbed my mirror, my brushes, all of my makeup, and I went to the bathroom and I beat it out of here. Drove all the way back to the Cape, which the Cape is like 20 minutes away from my house. And this is about 45 minutes away from my house. So all the way to the Cape, I get all my makeup out, and I'm like, I forgot the iPad. So I film on a little iPad mini, and I left it in this drawer right here. So I'm like, well, Christina's not filming because there's no way I would be able to get all the way to Naples and then all the way back to the Cape in time to be ready and open for the day. It is a gorgeous color, by the way. Pat McGrath. So this eyeshadow palette was like a limited edition holiday. Every year she puts out a holiday palette. I need it every year. Now, I pay full price usually. Um, I feel, I love Pat McGrath. She's my absolute favorite. Um, so I purchased it. But this one was from like 2020, this holiday palette. I did not buy it in 2020. I bought it in like 2023. I bought it last year. So there's a little app called Mercari. I sell on there. I link to my page is in the description. You can find things that are limited edition or discontinued. If you don't, this was brand new, never touched when I purchased it. I didn't even pay full price. I got a discount. Worth it. Look at these shadows. Anyways, so the exciting thing about working in the Cape that day, which I had no clue until I was there, oops, sorry about that. Things keep popping up on the iPad, interrupting my story. Hold on one second. Let me see how the filming went. All right, the discombobulation this morning is real. Sigma eye brush, E25 blending, cute little more dense packing brush. Just eyeball on the palette. So we have a new employee. That's the whole point, moral of that story that I was trying to get to. There's not a lot of mattes in here. Do we want to try this really deep one? It's a shimmer. I wish there was a red. That pink is gorgeous. So I forgot to ask her while we were together if it was okay to say her name, so I'm not going to say her name until I have permission. I think I'm going to go in this shade here. It's a little deeper than the shade I use in my crease. And the shade name is Saturn Sunset, I believe. Look at that pigment. I've trained employees before. She's doing very well. She has sold things before. Furniture, electronics, but never mattresses. So she's a nice, fresh canvas, which I love. I would rather someone have no mattress experience than have mattress experience. Alright, that shade looks pretty similar. So I'm going to go into this shade here, which is Nectarine. Deepen it up a little bit. So that's where I was for Tuesday and Wednesday, which was kind of nice because, of course, Cape Coral's way closer to my house than this is. But this is definitely my home. And I missed you guys. I missed filming. I missed putting my makeup on camera. The makeup comes out better when I yakety yak at the camera. I don't know why. I don't know why. Pat McGrath's shadows blend like a dream. Just building up the pigment on the corner, the outer corners. So I use Cinema Secrets to clean my makeup brushes. It works very well. It was a bottle like this big, I want to say 32 ounces. You do go through a lot of product, but I was cleaning a lot of makeup brushes. This is a Moda brush. I love this brush. I got Moda, I got Sigma. Sigma's expensive, Moda is not expensive. The right tools do help makeup application, but you don't have to spend a fortune. You really don't. But yeah, my makeup definitely comes out better when I chat with you all on camera. My blushes that did I tell you? No, I didn't even tell you. So Allie Glines, who's another makeup content creator on YouTube, already had a lip collection with her own makeup brand called Allure Beauty. I have all of them. They're gorgeous. She's gorgeous. I want to support her and everything she does because she's so gorgeous. She came out with, on the, I think it was Tuesday, a line of baked blushes. Before I even watched her YouTube video to see the shades, before I even knew anything about the blushes, I set an alarm so I wouldn't miss it. Tuesday, I think it was Tuesday. And as soon as they launched, I bought them all. Now, if you've been paying attention to my channel at all, you know that I am on a no spend. Oops. So where do we want to go from here? You know what's really calling me is this green shimmer. But we're going to go a little bit more subdued. But that blue's calling me too. I think we're going to behave and go in with this silvery color right here. A dense packing brush. So many things happened since I've been here last. Bought all the blushes. Yesterday I got an email saying that it has been shipped, but beware because of it's a new launch. It may take a little longer than expected. I can wait. I can wait. I got a new blush already. And of course I just threw it across the room. I don't even know where I'm gonna fit this blush. It's okay. I can wait. What else happened? Oh, yesterday, my day off, I got my hair did. I got about 4 inches off of it. Got that ugly box dye that was faded and horrible, covered with a more wearable, natural, still has a little bit of red in it. Feels like silk, gorgeous, so pleased. He was lovely. I drove all the way from where I live in Fort Myers to East Naples, which is even farther than this. I drove for an hour and 20 minutes to get to this man to do my hair, and I'll do it again in 3 months. It was a recommendation from my homegirl at the other location here in East Naples. She's been with our company for, Christ, has to be 13 years now. I love her. I adore her. I don't say love recklessly. I very much love her. And the recommendation was gorgeous. My hair looks gorgeous. He was fast. He was polite. He was a beautiful soul. He is a beautiful soul. Not past tense. So I'm going with a little primer. Pat McGrath Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Primer. It is a pore-filling primer without the use of silicone. Which is great. I don't really like the silicone primers that much. Moisturizing primers work very well for my skin. And even though it's a pore-filling primer, it does have some moisture to it. Tula Cooling Eye Balm. I mean, I'm using this on a daily basis, and look at the amount in here. Got this in a beauty box as well, and I think it was the Allure. I mean, if you like trying new products, and you don't mind changing your skincare up on a regular basis, if you have a place to store extra products, the Allure Beauty Box, $26. I'm going in really heavy because I'm going to put a little there and a little there as well. I'm feeling a little dry. Can we get rid of that? It's doing it again, people. There we go. There we go. Keeps telling me that just update the schedule, like the work schedule. We don't do that anymore. So the foundation I brought with me is the Charlotte Tilbury Beautiful Skin Foundation. I have it in the shade 4 Neutral. I got it a while ago. I've used it quite a few times. I don't know how I feel about the coverage. Or not the coverage, the shade. I'm not sure how I feel about it. You tell me how you feel about it. So, new employee. She's going to cover Jeff, who's the full-time employee at Cape North. She's going to cover his days off. So she's going to be there on Tuesday and Wednesday. Started to learn a little bit about the mattresses. She's doing good. I have high hopes. I'll blend this in with a beauty blender. I got a fair amount still left on my hand. We'll see how much coverage this gives. So the ultimate goal when I was getting my hair done was I was thinking about low lights to transition my hair from the ugly box dye to my more natural color, because I don't really want to be dyeing my hair all the time. It's not good for your hair. I've dyed my hair a lot throughout my life, and I just wanted to give that whole adventure a break. So we'll see how this grows out. I made another appointment with, his name is James, for about 3 months from now. For sure going to get a trim in 3 months. Just putting a little extra coverage on my redness and my chin. And maybe a touch-up of color. We'll see. I'm just putting a little bit of extra coverage. Seems to build pretty well on itself without looking makeup-y. I hit the tanning salon yesterday, so I always have a little bit of increased redness right here when I go to the tanning salon. I mean, it's called the Beautiful Skin Foundation for a reason. Because it does look like skin. Under eyes don't look great. Under eyes don't look great, but that's a me problem, not the makeup problem. Cream bronzer. What do we want to cream bronze with? Let's cream bronze with. I forget that this is in my box. No bronzer. Since we're using the Charlotte Tilbury, foundation, let's go in with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. Beautiful skin sun-kissed glow bronzer in the shade One Fair Pale. Even though it's One Fair Pale, it works pretty well. You know what? We'll use this brush. This is a motor brush as well, an angled blender. Just dive on in. Get a little product on the brush. The hair. Putting most of the product back near my ear and then blending it forward. Looks a little harsh now, but we'll blend it out with the Beauty Blender. Further blend it out. A little under the chin. Add a little shadow. See if we can't keep this white shirt clean today. I dipped my finger in a little bit. I'm going to put a little bit underneath my lip to create a shadow. Give the bottom lip a little bit more fullness. Thank you, Charlotte, as always. But Beauty Blender is bounce around the edges to further blend. Besides that Revie Beauty blush. Oh, and I messaged her. I was like, before I even watched this video, because of course I watched her launch video, because I love her videos. I was going to watch it anyways. I left her a little comment saying I didn't even watch this video. As soon as it launched, I purchased it, and congratulations and you're beautiful and I adore you. She responded. And I was like, oh, she responded. I mean, I hope it was her. Nudesticks, Naughty and Spice, all over face blush. Let's give it a go. I think I've tried a Nudesticks blush before. Let's just see how she goes. Oh, she creamy. Lovely color. I'm going to use not the brush that comes with it. I'm going to use this big fluffy brush. Blend it out. Alright, Nudesticks. Alright, she's going to fit in my collection nicely. Not that I needed another cream blush. Beautiful. It didn't disrupt the foundation. You know, the chin already looks like bad words. I don't even know where I'm going to put this. Where is she going to fit? You know what? She could fit right there. Perfect. Naughty and Spice, Nudesticks. $35 blush and a $26 beauty box. Winning. I tried to give this concealer to the new girl because I paid $15 for it. It's the NARS Light Reflecting Creamy Concealer. It's too dark for her. Somebody needs to get some use out of it because I'm not going to use it. I'm going to go in with this NYX Bear With Me concealer serum because it works a lot better for my under eyes. Just an itty bitty little dot. It's going to last me forever. You need barely any. I'm just going to go in with my finger, put a dot right there. Dot right there. Sides of the nose. Try to get my chin not to look like doo-doo. See if we can blend it out with our finger. Maybe get a little bit more coverage off the bat. Trust the process. So this new employee has only been in the universe for 28 years, but I never would have known she was that young. She's had quite a full life, with trials and tribulations, as we often do. Very mature for her age, which is lovely and perfect for working with our company. So now, with the wet beauty blender on the cleanest side I could find, I'm just going to gently blend that in a little bit more so it picks up any of the excess product. All right, that looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. What do I want to set it with? I'm going to set the under eyes real quick. I'm going to go in lightly with this Hourglass finishing powder. Is it too dark? Let me see. No, it'll be alright. Just ever so lightly. This is probably the wrong brush to go in with. A little fluffier brush. Ever so lightly. Not mad at it. Something in my eye. So, blush. Powder blush. So many to choose from. Let's go powder bronzer first. Pat McGrath. Bronze Without Caution. What shade is it? No clue. Divine bronzer in the shade Bronze Dawn. Beautiful tone. Beautiful tone and undertone. Just to set that cream bronzer. I'm like, what is it? Sun damage. Not the makeup's fault. That's the operator's fault for when she was a teenager, thought that rubbing baby oil on herself and baking herself in the sun was a good idea. Powder blush. Goodness gracious. You know what? Let's dive into this Pat McGrath blush palette. Give her a look. Oh yeah, that's going to be perfect. So I'm thinking, I haven't used this one here in a while. Paradise Venus. Sigma tapered highlighter brush. Use your brushes however you want. Light hand. I forget how. Okay, she's pigmented, but she's not crazy pigmented. For as deep as she is in the pan, she's not crazy. Oopsie poops. That's okay. We can blend her. So when all of us first started, we had a little like script to really get our message across. She struggled with the script a little bit, but you know what? So did I. But I still use verbiage from the script today, 4 years later. So it really does work. It really does work. I don't know if I'll be training her again next Tuesday and Wednesday. It's undecided yet. I'm just going to set the rest of the face with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder with a big fluffy brush. Really getting it into the brush. Love. Thank you, Laura. I'm looking a little patcharelli right there, but we can fix it. Blend her out a little bit. Excuse me. Let's finish the eyes. Itty bitty. It's not as small as I would like to go underneath the eyes, but she'll do. Oh, look at this brush I brought. This is a Hank and Henry brush. Beautiful and heavy in lovely packaging. Look how itty bitty that is. I don't like to put pink underneath my eyes, so I'm going to go in with this deep chocolate brown. Just an itty bitty little bit on the brush. Connect it with the upper. Match it on the other side to the best of my ability. Very exciting though. having a new employee. I do love a newbie. I had some sales while I was there. Even more exciting. More dense blending brush. It's gonna blend this out over the with the amount that I put on my outer corner. I'm just gonna use it along the whole lower lash line. Lovely couple came into Cape North some months back and wanted to try the Helix Midnight Luxe, but all we had at the time was the Helix Moonlight Luxe in that location. So instead of just purchasing it online or going somewhere else, they just waited a bit, came back in, we had the Midnight Luxe, laid on it, loved it, bought it. They have Sleep Number adjustable bases at home, but they couldn't find the remote, lost the remote. So I was like, I could try to help you get the remote, so you don't have to have the added expense of a new adjustable base. And the husband was like, no, I got it. And he called me the next day, and it was like they wanted to charge me $500 to come out and try to troubleshoot and bring a new remote and all of those things. So I'm gonna purchase adjustable bases from you, and then tinker with the Sleep Number adjustable bases on his own. So 2 sales, 1 customer. And then I sold a puffy to another lovely couple. I think they came in specifically looking for puffy. It's been a couple days. My memory is not the best. 46 years old. And, let me tell you about the other customer. One thing at a time. So I think they came in specifically for the puffy, but they fell in love with the puffy anyways. Purchased it. Easy peasy. And to remember my phone number in her phone, she took my picture. Gorgeous picture. I didn't look like I can never smile naturally in a picture. I always look like I look terrifying. Like I can't smile naturally in pictures. I don't know why. I think, well, actually, I kind of do know why. Maybe because when I was little, I had really bad teeth. Like these pointy teeth here were a lot stuck out, or were like everything was jammed up. See how my bottoms are a little jammed up? They were a lot more jammed up. Like everything was jammed up. It's like I had too many teeth in my mouth. I actually had 5 teeth taken out to get braces. So I think having bad teeth as a child, I tended not to smile because I was embarrassed. So maybe that's why I can't smile naturally. Picture was lovely. Great experience. And then the next day, grandmother came in with her grandchild. The grandchild had nowhere to sleep. They needed a twin size. It was Wednesday, so there's no delivery guys. And they needed it right away. So I had them down on 2 different mattresses that they were kind of struggling, 2 different price points. And then I was like, I got a bright idea. I had a twin size puffy display model that I could sell them at a discounted price, and she had mentioned something about puffy. How she was looking at puffies online. So we put it in a bag. We jammed it in the car. She was a little dynamo. She had to have been in maybe her 70s. She wrestled that thing into the car and said, let me help you. She's like, nope, I got it. She's the cutest little thing. But she told me about a mushroom called lion's mane that helps with brain fog and neuropathy, and it's supposed to have all these benefits. I don't recommend just taking vitamins. Always check with a doctor first. I was a nurse for 10 years. I'm kind of the worst patient because I'll just do what I want. I'm like, I'll be fine. I haven't purchased them yet, but I do have them in my Amazon cart ready to go. She highly, highly suggested. She had neuropathy and plantar fasciitis just like I do, brain fog, and she said taking these vitamins 3 times a day has not alleviated these things because you can't alleviate just getting old. It's happening. But it has helped her be more clear. Zeesea, that was the where did I put it? Lancome 24-hour Drama Liquid Pencil. You don't need to spend $25 on an eyeliner. You don't. But I did. And it works lovely. Zeesea Dessert Collection Eyebrow Pencil. So I'm excited to see how this lion's mane works for me because my memory is horrible. Forgot the iPad. And then, so Tuesday I forgot the iPad here even though I grabbed all of my makeup. So on Tuesday I worked my work day, was training all day, headed home at the end of the evening, got home, opened the back of my car to take out my work bag, forgot my work bag. So anything that could potentially help me not forget everything everywhere would be great. What's happening over here? I'm just blending that eye pencil in. Browing. I say you can use this blush stick on the lips. Let's see what it looks like. I'm gonna dip my finger in. That's not horrible. If you want a beautiful light color on your lips, I'm going to need a little more punch than that, I think. I mean, it's sitting okay on the lips. Sometimes blushes on the lips can be a little drying. Maybe I'll just throw a gloss over it. I'm thinking. I just noticed this in the bottom. Maybe we'll throw this over it. You know what? In honor of Allure Beauty, in the whole collection of blushes, there's 3 blushes. I'm going to use one of Allie Glines'. Oh, I have all of them. Beautiful, flawless lips. I love these so much. Look at the shades. I think I want to go with this one. Dahlia, or Peony, or Tulip. Rose. Rose is going to be the most out of my comfort zone, so let's do that. Let's get out of our comfort zone. Allure Beauty by Allie Glines. She's perfection. I've purchased a lot of her recommendations. Like, I was in the market for a new concealer because this is very light. It's gorgeous, but it's very light. I still use it. I heard her talk about the NYX Bear With Me concealer forever. It was her favorite for a very long time. And she was right. It's gorgeous. And there's other products too that I have purchased off her recommendation. Let's go in with my fave, Rare Beauty. She only has one mascara, so I don't think it has like a name. So Rare Beauty mascara. Doesn't transfer. Don't poke yourself in the eye. Doesn't get clumpy. Gives a lot of volume, separates, lengthens. It's everything I want in a mascara. Is it $20? Yep. In my opinion, it's worth it. I hope she never changes the formula. I like to go in with 2 coats. Really pulls the look together. While the mascara that I've gotten a little bit on my eyelids sets, I'm going to go in with, looking for that viral lip liner. Lifter liner. Because I like the shade. Here it is. Maybelline Lifter Liner in the shade Out of Line. Gorgeous pencil. Creamy. I overlined a little bit. Hopefully I don't look ridiculous. Maybe not. Allure Beauty Flawless Lips in the shade Rose. Beautiful creamy formula. It doesn't taste bad. It builds on itself. It's glossy. It's like a mix between lip oil, a lipstick, a lip gloss. It's gorgeous. I think we can pull it off. Let's scrape off this excess mascara. I always get it just in the inner corner usually, because I get very close to the root on those little inner lashes. Gorgy. Gorgy, gorgy, gorgy. Let's set. Milani Make It Last. It really does make the makeup last. It sinks everything in to the skin. I very much love it. And I forgot to take the packaging off. Hold on a second. I very much appreciate that they protect it. So you know it hasn't been used. Lovely, mister. Smells great. Take out my hair so I don't get any creasing. $6 Amazon fan. Just dry it a little faster. Hair. I love the hair. A lot more wearable. It doesn't look look how healthy it looks. It was frizzy and gross before. was well worth the money. Well worth the money. I think we've done it. I think we've pulled it off. So happy to be back. Hope you have a beautiful day. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified of all my future uploads. Tell me what you think of my new hair. Have a beautiful day, and I will see you in my next video.